Yo, what's going on, guys? And if you guys don't know, I'm a journalist for USA Today's HoopsHype, and today we published an article talking about, yes, Klay Thompson, where the expectation is he's not going anywhere. The Warriors simply just cannot let him walk, and that he's expected to get $20 to $25 million a year, depending on the length. I probably think it's a 3-year 75, 3-year or a 4-year 80 is probably what they're talking. And it's just literally, I'm just guessing right here. So what we're hearing, what's next for Klay Thompson and the Warriors in free agency, as he'll be entering free agency kind of for the first time, in the sense that I don't think he'll leave, but there is the juxtaposition that a team could really blow him away with a large amount of money. Now, what we're specifically hearing, this is from Michael Scotto, my coworker, that obviously Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Steve Kerr are all signed through the 25-26 season, and that Klay Thompson is the next piece that is contingent to get signed a new deal. Obviously, he's a 5-time All-Star, but he suffered a torn ACL and Achilles that cost him 2.5 seasons. Though we did list him as one of our top free agents for this upcoming season. Now, with this offseason. That being in mind, HoopsHype asked 8 NBA executives, based on Klay Thompson's free agents projection, what they thought. 3 executives believed that he should get $18 to $20 million annually, and the other 5 predicted that he get $20 to $25 million annually. 4 executives believe that Golden State would really try to align Klay Thompson with his fellow splash brother, Curry, who's on a 2-year deal, while Green has a player option for 26-27, which we always knew that Draymond Green, if somebody was going to be the odd man out, it was probably always going to be Draymond Green. And the reason why, I think the $18 to $20 million deal is maybe the hometown discount, and the $25 million a year is maybe if someone overpays him. We've heard Orlando likes him, maybe even Charlotte. And before the injuries, we all know Kerr had, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson be the greatest shooting duo, offensive duo of all time. And it seemingly seems that Golden State and Mike Dunleavy and Klay Thompson and everybody has a good relationship there. Now, they won 3 titles before the injury, 1 after the injury. And as we've moved forward, it's the reason why we've heard rumblings that Klay could be moved on is Klay isn't the defensive player that he once was, nor is he as good as a rebounder, nor is he as consistent as he used to be. So the argument, I'm not saying this, but there could be an argument that Buddy Hield's probably going to get paid $10 million a year. How much more value does he bring than Buddy Hield? I don't mean to be rude. I'm just wondering. Just any shooter. So I think the big thing is loyalty here, and that it's looking like it could potentially be a 2-year $40 million deal or a 3-year $60 million, $75 million deal. And Kevon Looney told HoopsHype that it's always tough when you're in a contract year as a player or as a coach because it's out of pressure. So that he was happy that Steve Kerr was able to get the extension and that he's benefiting from his hard work, as he's a legendary coach and he should be treated as one. And obviously one of the toughest decisions Steve Kerr had to make this season was asking Mr. Klay Thompson to come off the bench, and even Chris Paul. And something that Klay didn't take willingly, but eventually he did, and referenced Manu Ginobili. And this is a guy who's playing off the bench for the first time since his rookie year, averaging 18.8 points, 46% from the field, 43% from 3 in the last 8 games his 8 games so far that he's played off the bench. And for me, when I look at Thompson, I think he's being better compared to his 16 points, 41% from the field, and 36% as a starter through 51 games this year. And at the end of the day, I think we've seen the Warriors time in, time out again. Andre Iguodala, David West, David Lee. Who else we could throw in there? Sean Livingston was past his prime, but so many players who came over and like just gave up being a starter or making money on another team to go be part of this. So obviously we knew Andre Iguodala, he came around and got the Finals MVP, and I think that's a big thing. So everybody initially wondered if the relationship between Thompson and the Warriors would have been strained due to the new bench role if it didn't work, but obviously that mission has been dissolved, and Thompson's been contributing to winning more than ever since they won the championship. And in his new role, it's helping him be more durable and stay fresh. And I really do think Klay's awesome. So for me, when I look at this, I think some of the biggest stuff is having the opportunity to go ahead and know that Klay's not going anywhere, and that's what one NBA exec told HoopsHype, that the Warriors just won't let him walk. He's a 4-time champion. Even though he's not the same player he once was, he can't replace that, okay? Why do you think a team like Orlando might have to overpay? Orlando likes the size, and the combination of Anthony Black, Suggs, and Cole Anthony isn't really what they need. We also know that, the Pistons, they have a bunch of money. So there's places. So our HoopsHype colleague, Mark Dietz, outlined in a February piece, go check it out, and check this piece out, links in the description, that the Magic and Pistons are among several teams with significant cap space, with the Sixers also having significant potential cap space this summer. So assuming that the Warriors make a fair financial offer to Thompson, he more than likely will reiterate his desire to remain in Golden State. Quote, "It will be an awesome and incredible feat. Only so many players have stayed with one franchise for long and had so much success. It would be incredible," he told HoopsHype. So I want to hear your guys' opinions. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys on the same page as me? I really do think it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, because I'm a firm believer that if they can get him down to $18 million, what is that, 3 year, $54 million? Holy crap, that'd be a great deal. The cheaper they can get him, the better, because that will allow him to go get other guys. And yeah, I think the contract that Klay's been on right now has kind of hurt them, because they haven't been able to make moves like they were in the past. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on X, aka Twitter, for constant updates. And go read stuff on HoopsHype.com. And yeah, bye. Love you.